My name's Anne Woods. I am Product Development Manager for Kestrel Foods. We are a premium dried fruit and nut snacking company. We develop dried fruit and nut snacking products under our Forest Feast and ActiSnack brands. The products are very much aimed at the premium end of the market for both domestic and export customers. Market research is incredibly important to us as a business. We do a lot of in-house innovation, so we use market research to help us look into where we're going in terms of marketing our existing range, see which markets are really developing and growing. We use market research to identify new innovation opportunities, which flavours are on trend, and basically keep an eye on what's going on in the market from our competitors' point of view and the industry as a whole. We access our market research data actually from a number of different sources. When it comes to product development, innovation, we would use online resources like Food People, who conduct extensive reports into flavour innovation and food trends. We would use a lot of trade publications as well to keep us in touch with what's going on in our markets. From a business perspective, we use research like Kantar and Plimsoll and Mintel, which we access through the Business Centre at InvestNI. In order to keep us abreast of all of those different areas, we tend to use that market research to give us a fuller picture of where we are as a business. We have a very loyal group of Forest Feast followers who we've recruited. We refer to them as our Forest Feast tasters. And when we're coming up with new products or looking to launch products, what we do is we send our Forest Feast tasters out sample packs of product along with a questionnaire and get them to respond with their feedback. It took us a while to actually find out the best way of remaining unbiased in the evaluation of the information, and actually we've now got an internal data analyst in-house. So we get a really good independent view of the data and the facts as they come into us. What it has enabled us to do actually is from an early stage see where we need to make adjustments to new product launches and new developments. So sometimes that's been tailoring flavours to either make them stronger or take some of the strength out of it. We've adjusted pack sizes. It's also allowed us to analyse where we think our price point should be and what the consumer would actually pay. And we've made adjustments accordingly based on that information. The challenges that affect us when researching is basically because we work in so many different categories, is making sure that the information we have is giving us a full picture. And the way we overcome any challenges within that is actually to cross-reference a number of different sources. So you're not becoming overly reliant on one particular report and what their feel and theme is. Looking back, we would have done a few things differently. What we would have done differently is probably use it sooner. Initially, when we would have sent out questionnaires in the early days, we would have come back thinking actually we should have asked X, Y, and Z. Our process now, having used the information and used market research for a number of years, has become a lot more honed and a lot more specific. We know what we want to get out of it. Identifying new opportunities through market research it's invaluable. You start to realise very early on what trends are up and coming, what things you should maybe be looking ahead of in years to come. So market research just helps us identify actually which ones the consumer is ready for and the market is ready for. Having our new kit in-house has enabled us actually to develop products based on the research immediately without having to wait for external manufacturers to start making changes and the developments that we would like to see in the market. Anyone looking to undertake market research, my 3 tips would be understand what you want to find out from your research. Be prepared for the answers that you're going to get. You might get criticism and feedback you weren't expecting. And thirdly, be flexible. There's no point in carrying out research if you're not going to use it.